Hello everybody. I must say, after I had seen David Brinnen's fantastic models, I asked him if I was allowed to cover some more. So he said yes, and this is the first one. I try to do two of them. I start with a cylinder and make it 8 sides. David started with a torus. Let me first finish this one. I make this 20 by 2 by 2 millimeters and put everything in the middle. As I said, David started with the torus like this, and this would also be a possibility, but I think the way I'm doing it goes easier, at least for me. So the torus he had is 4 sides and 4 segments. Next I delete the front and the back polygon, delete, and then select an edge in here, Alt C, and with the count of 7 and uniform, click in the viewport. Then we can go to the side view, the front view, sorry, and go to deform, twist, and we want to twist it around the x-axis by -180 degrees. You can use multiples of 180, but it must be an odd number, like 540 and so on. Okay, next we will rotate this, so deform, bend it, and we must bend it precisely, so this must be 40, and this here must be -20, and this must be 0, and then we can bend it by 360 degrees. And now, because we worked precisely, we should be able to vertex merge automatic, and 8 have merged. Good. Basic center selected all. That's just something I feel better. Next, I select 2 polygons in here and select 2 in here, press the L key, B for bevel, bevel it on the blue handle 1 millimeter, then shift up arrow, invert the selection and delete, and here wings again automatically produces solids. Modo doesn't, so we must help Modo a bit, but it's no big deal. Just select these edges, these ones. Bridge doesn't work. Sometimes we must help Modo a bit, so I bridge only one. Then select this, deselect the start and the finish, this one, and bridge, and now it has worked. Now we can do the same up here. L key, let's try again, bridge, has not worked again, Control Z, so do it the same, bridge 1, select these edges, deselect the start and the end, and bridge, and now it has worked. Good. Now I hide one of these and start to connect every second polygon to each other, like so. Bridge, this one to here, and the last one to here. Now we can unhide the rest to see where here we go from here to here, bridge, and then I can hide the first one and do the same here. So from here to here, bridge, from here to here, bridge, and from here to here. Now unhide everything, and now we have a sort of two connected Möbius geometries, and they are separated from each other. So I select these edges and these ones and bevel them with the square shape, like so. Then press the D key once, twice, the tab key to go to sub D mode, and our David Brinnen model is finished. I must say I admire his fantasy by doing these things. All the credits go to him for making this. I have only covered it in another piece of software. And because this went quite well, I will do another one. By the way, when you would use another twist at the beginning, you could get something like this. Here, this is a twist of 540 degrees. All the rest is the same. It's just a bit more difficult to find the right edges to make this geometry. Okay, anyway, let's make a new mesh. So N key for a new mesh, and this time I go to top view and start with a cylinder which has 24 sides, and I make it 200 millimeters and 0 here. A key, perspective. I think I need to see the vertices. Top view again, and I must rotate this a little. So E key around the y-axis, 180 divided by 24, like so. Then I go to symmetry on Y, C key, connect this vertex to this one, shift click, connect these two. Then we can go out of symmetry, select this middle part and delete, go to edge mode, select these two all these edges, press the P key. Now we have polygons in here, and I select an edge in here and another one in here, Alt C, count of 21, that's okay, uniform. And now in the front view, no vertices, I go to deform, twist again, and we twist around the Y, and we twist 540 degrees, which is 3 times 180. So next we go deform bend, and bend from here, and here also it's critical that we have the right the proper positions. This time it is just good. Now I can bend this by minus 360 degrees. Next I can delete these polygons in here. For delete, and again we should be possible to merge these vertices automatic. Okay, 24 have merged, good. Now I select these two edges, B for bevel with the sharp, the square shape again, bevel this a bit and press the D key, and our next shape is finished. It is one part, it is printable, and I would like to make it look a little bit even nicer. So I select these edges here, arrow key, let's see, doesn't have to be symmetric, but anyway, L key, Alt 3 to go to polygon mode, M for a material, call it glass, hide it, then select the rest, M, call this edges, unhide, and as you know, if you want to have realistic looking glass, then we need some volume. So what I will do is I take this, polygon, thicken, click in the viewport, and on the blue handle pull it out a bit, 5 millimeters, yes, okay. Then hide this and make sure that the inner shell is flipped, which Modo has done properly itself. So unhide. Now we can assign these materials. For the edges I take polished copper, and for the glass material I take clear glass, come on, and then we take a nice environment with a lot of reflections, maybe this one, make it bigger, and render it. And that's it. Here is the second one from David. Special thanks to him and his creativity. I liked to do this in Modo. I hope you liked it as well. Thanks for watching. Take care and have fun modeling with Modo. See you some other time. Bye bye.